After 40 years, the Taunton nursing home is closing its doors.
It's one of only 2 municipal nursing homes in Massachusetts, meaning part of the facility's operating costs are paid for by taxpayers.
The majority of the city council cited a multi-million-dollar deficit and fewer beds being filled as reasons to close the facility.
But some argue the move will not save any money. Eyewitness News reporter Julianne Lima explains what happens next.
This is the first time in the nursing home's history that there are more staff members than residents. With the City Council's decision, 67 people now have to find a new place to live.
For the past 2.5 years, Virginia Medeiros has called these halls home.
Does the Taunton nursing home feel like home to you?
But of course it does. It's my only home.
But after Taunton City Council voted 6-3 to close the nursing home, Medeiros now has to find a new place to live out her final years.
I don't know where I'm going. I am not in favor of moving. I have a beautiful room.
Administrator Michelle Mercado has worked at the facility for 25 years. She's one of 71 employees who will soon be without a job.
I love this building. My dad is here. I'm also a family member as well. So yes, this is devastating for myself and my family as well, personally.
With 1/3 of the beds empty, Mayor Thomas Hoy says the decision to close the facility was strictly a financial one.
Over the last 5 years, the nursing home has lost over $3.2 million. You know, the simple fact is it just hasn't been self-sufficient in many years.
Councilman Gerald Croto voted against closing the nursing home. He says from paying pensions, health benefits, unemployment, and more, the city won't save money by shuttering the facility.
It will cost more money per year to close this place than it will cost to keep it open.
Yes, there will be costs incurred to close the facility, but it won't be greater than what we've been paying each year to keep it open, and those costs will diminish and eventually go away.
And Mayor Hoy says he expects the nursing home to be closed within the next year or so. Reporting in Taunton, I'm Julianne Lima, Eyewitness News.